Hey guys, so I know I've made a short on this before, but I just wanted to do it again quick because there's so many black pillars and doomers surfacing, and they're literally everywhere. And what I mean, if you don't know what black pillars or doomers means, it's like people who are awake and aware to what's going on, but they do not believe there's an alliance. They do not believe that we can win or are winning, and they think that we're just, you know, being led to slaughter, New World Order is happening, all of that. And I just, it's hard because, all of us should be questioning everything. And it's hard because we should be questioning everything. And I understand that there is people who genuinely do not think there is an alliance. But there is also a group of people who are doing this on purpose, who are not a part of the alliance, but a part of the other side. Because they know that there's a large group of us that have faith, and we're trusting of why we are here. We remember why we came here, because this is the Great Awakening, the Great Ascension. We came here to raise the planet's vibration. And there's a lot of people that don't want us to feel like that's happening, because it puts us in fear. It puts us more in despair. It makes us question our own intuition and our own self. And I am guilty of doing this too, because you guys, of course, we don't want to be naive to anything. At the same time, I'm not going to sit and be some Debbie Downer wallowing in the fact that I think that we're all doomed. You know what I'm saying? So many people have woken up in the past 3 years. Some of us have been awake for a while, but so many people are waking up right now, day after day. More people are waking up. They are questioning. They are seeing things. So let's say we're all being led to slaughter and everything's a giant psyop after psyop. Don't get me wrong, I have thought about that. I have questioned it. But I don't feel that deep down in my heart. But let's say that's what's happening. There are so many of us awake now that even if they try to shove us all into FEMA camps and give us all 16 jabs, it's not going to work. There's a large majority of us that are going to fight back. So even if that is the case, fine. I will die fighting for my freedom, because I would rather die fighting than live like a goddamn slave eating cockroaches. That's just not doing it. You know what I'm saying though? Like, what good does it do to sit around and fear about it? If that's your belief, fine. But what are you doing? You're just giving them exactly what they want. You're sitting around fearing some scary future. And if that's your belief, then get out and use your voice and fight. Fight for your freedom. I'm not saying go be violent. I'm saying speak up. These doomers just are like, oh, what are we going to do? They're going to control us anyways. Are you fucking kidding me? We are the 99%. They are the 1%. There's millions of people saying, what am I going to do? If we all came together and fight back, there's nothing they can do. I'm just so sick of these people like saying that we're full of hopium and all of this and that. Like, if you really think, the truth is none of us truly know, right? We know what our intuition is telling us. I mean, I feel like I know why we are here, but none of us truly know. So I'm not going to sit around moping and living in fear. Like, that's not how I'm going to go down if that is what's happening. I'm going to have hope and have faith that more good people exist than bad. And I am going to think that there's an alliance. And I am going to be hopeful and happy and excited about it. Because I'm not going to sit and wallow around in fear. Because that's also exactly what they want. And we don't give them what they want here on my channel anyway, do we? Now, so I'm not going to sit and be in fear. And that's what I mean when I'm saying some of these black pillars are the dark side doing this on purpose to make you lower your vibration. Because the more you lower your vibration, the more these little fuckers, psychos, can stick around. Because the whole point is raising our vibration enough to where these low vibrational beings that control us cannot physically survive here anymore. And if that sounds off the wall, I'm sorry, the truth is stranger than fiction, okay? So y'all can wallow around in fear all you want, but you're just feeding the fucking beast that you're speaking out against. So what better are you? at least us in hope are raising our vibration and doing high vibrational things and loving ourselves and not living in fear. And that's not what they want. And it does make a difference. And some of the ways that these truther channels are doing this is they sit around, like I've talked about before, and they talk about the food shortages and the baby formula shortages, and they blast that like it's this fear thing, and they're totally missing the silver lining behind it. These psychopaths have been poisoning our food and poisoning us for eons, especially baby formula. The metals they put in everything, not to mention the demonic, creepy sacrifices and all these things that they probably do underneath these plants. Who knows? Like, they need to burn down. These places are bad energy. They need to crumble. So the fact when people blast food shortages, no, they are destroying all of the poisonous, toxic food behind the scenes so that we can start over. And yeah, I do believe that. Sorry, but I do. And if you want to sit around and live in fear, that's on you. But I don't do that here on my channel. And yes, I can do that behind closed doors sometimes. So this video is just enough for me as it is for you. Because I get sucked in it too, and then I snap out of it, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to let these fucking Debbie Downers bring me down, because that's exactly what the beast wants. And again, we do not give the beast what it wants on this channel.